during the time of my cancer recovery, where a good portion of my time was spent researching and learning about cancer and nutrition and the cancer itself. And then, of course, when you start looking at human health and human nutrition and the current trends that we've had for a long time as eating animal products, of course, the next thing that starts to creep into your feeds, of course, are things about animal agriculture. And so during that time, I started to read more and more and learn about the industry. And then I started learning about the facts that we don't need to eat animals to be healthy. You know, as a police officer, 33 and a half years, and, you know, wanting to get into police work, it was about, you know, assisting victims and, you know, preventing violence or interacting when there is violence or victimization. So it's ingrained into me to know what victimization looks like, to know that when there's a time that somebody should be intervening, it crosses all species now. So, you know, before I was able to help out human victims, human animal victims, you know, support them and pursue justice for them, bring somebody to justice. And now with animals who have no rights, yet the brutality of the violence that I'm seeing, that I have to stand by, so I do what I can for them, and that's educate the public. And right now, people, this is an industry that's has been operating for decades in total secrecy. So essentially the work that we are doing to try and lift the veil to show the truths that are happening. We'd love nothing more to have full transparency in the animal agriculture industry with, for example, you know, closed circuit televisions in these farms, these slaughterhouses, so that people can make their own decisions about what's happening and if they want to partake in that industry. And probably the answer would be no. As Paul McCartney says, if slaughterhouses had glass walls, nobody would be eating animals. We've obviously created a lot of dialogue. And you know, we want to also include, you know, the farming community in this dialogue and our federal government. We have to stop farming animals. We can't, it can't continue. It's killing the planet, it's killing people, and we're killing animals.